Hello, everyone. We are here at the Global Specialty Lens Symposium in Las Vegas, live here in front of the just opened exhibit hall. People just poured in here from all of the education. It has been a very exciting start to the conference, and I am joined here today. I'm very happy to be joined here today by our Contact Lens Spectrum Editor-in-Chief. I am Erinn Morgan, Editorial Director of Contact Lens Spectrum. Thank you for joining us, Jason.
Oh gosh, it's a pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be at the meeting. It's a fantastic meeting.
Sure is.
So yeah, in addition to being the editor-in-chief of Contact Lens Spectrum, I also chair the education committee for the Global Specialty Lens Symposium, and it's just been a fantastic start of the meeting today.
Wonderful education on tap.
Absolutely, and the number of people that are engaged has just been fantastic.
It's packed.
It's packed. So. But before we get too far along, the first thing I'd like to do is thank our sponsors and exhibitors. You see behind us now, the exhibit hall is like no other in any conference I've ever attended for the GSLS. It is packed. There's hands-on demonstrations. There's learning that happens at every single booth. And so it really is the heart of our meeting, part of our education. And we're very proud of the exhibits in addition to our educational platforms and continuing education.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Well, when we're done chatting here, we're going to do a little recap of day one of GSLS. We're going to head with Ashley, Dr. Wallace Tucker, in to take a tour of the exhibit hall. So stay tuned for that coming up next. But yeah, can you give us a little bit of a recap of what were some of the highlights today?
Absolutely. So we started out this morning recognizing two individuals in the field. So we give two awards now. The first is called our Rising Star Award. Intended for somebody coming up in the field who's sort of emerging as leader in contact lenses, and that was Kevin Chan. The second award, which is our highest distinction that we give, is the GSLS Award of Excellence. This year we gave that to Jan Bergmanson, who's a professor at the University of Houston College of Optometry. He's a specialty lens fitter. He's still in the clinic 2 days a week, in addition to the incredible clinical research that he's done through the years as an ocular anatomist. So we're very proud to recognize those two individuals this morning, and that really started the morning off.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting.
Pretty exciting.
And you headed into education right there, where I heard there were some really fantastic kind of keynote sessions and lots of different sessions going on.
Indeed. So we had 3 general sessions today. Those are in the main auditorium where everybody comes together. In addition to some CE breakouts, so a little bit more variability or selection for folks. And then we also had manufacturers breakout sessions today. I'll focus a little bit on the 3 general sessions. The first general session we had today was our first ever keynote address, which we recognized Professor Nathan Efron from the Queensland University of Technology. Many in the field know Nathan. He spoke on sort of subclinical inflammation in contact lenses, and then took that into the specialty lens realm and sort of said, are we seeing that? Can that be protective in our patients? That was a fantastic way to start the meeting. That was followed immediately by what we called the Great Debate 2.0.
Oh boy.
That is a debate that historically was started by Nathan Efron, who predicted the demise of rigid lenses about 20 years ago. About 10 years ago, Nathan Efron and Professor Ed Bennett, who you all know very well, a key member of the Global Specialty Lens Symposium, debated 5 topics today on stage, kind of revisiting what they did 10 years ago. So they talked about, are rigid lenses more safe? Are they more comfortable? Is vision better? Is orthokeratology worth it? And I tell you, I don't think I've ever seen a fuller room at GSLS than in those 2 hours.
Amazing. Wow.
We just capped the day with our last general session, and that was focused specifically on keratoconus, looking to the past and what's happened in keratoconus, being the 20th anniversary of the collaborative longitudinal evaluation study, the biggest study that's been done in keratoconus to date, in addition to some contemporary treatments and therapeutics, scleral lenses or custom-fitted scleral lenses, in addition to corneal cross-linking, and questioning, should we be doing this in our younger patients or not? So we're looking at the data that we have. So it was a great way to end the day from an educational standpoint and transition into the exhibit hall where we are now.
Boy, and it sounds like all of those sessions were just packed, and then people were just waiting to get in here too for more information and you know, exhibits and whatnot. Yes. So that's great. Well, what an exciting day. Congratulations.
Really, thank you.
What a great kickoff. So we've still got Today's Thursday. We've still got Friday and Saturday. So there's much more to come.
Indeed.
So stay tuned. We're about to tour the exhibit hall. And then tomorrow, we'll be hearing a little bit more about Education on Tap for tomorrow, as well as Saturday. So, well, wow, Jason, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank
Pretty
you for having me.
awesome stuff. So what a great day. Well, thank you all, and we'll see you again really soon here.